Alrighty, it is 8:30 in the East, boys and girls. You know what that time means here on a Sunday night. It's time for another episode of the Diamond Cutters. Mayday here with you on a beautiful Sunday evening. Joined by my partners in crime. We got Jack, a.k.a. Sire0329 in the house. What's going on?
What's happening? Also, I wanted to point out it's starting to stink in this chat room because nobody's changed their clothes. Just wanted to throw that out there.
Well, the reason someone hasn't changed his clothes because apparently he thinks they're lucky. Meanwhile, there's no truth to the rumor that he's going to have a surgery tomorrow to remove a horseshoe. Hey, Scott.
Good evening, everybody. Hello, chat. Mr. Albie and Mr. Traditional Ace in the same round.
Yeah.
And then one pin off the fly on a par 5. Hey.
Yeah.
But he's not going to brag.
No,
I also wanted to point
at all.
out that the rumor I heard was not a horseshoe, but the whole damn horse. Just saying.
Well, it would be the first time he's been confused for a horse's ass, so...
Oh, dang.
We will wait later on tonight when we get a few more people up in the chat room to show the highlights of Scobb's round with me earlier following Sunday morning damage over at the Kingdom BCT Cup. Let's just say he found the hole a lot more quickly than he does in real life.
Oh, my lord.
Hey, Scobb, where are we playing, by the way?
Well, the first course we're going to play tonight is Northsea Sands. And which is out of the two designers, is probably the least known designer, so we're going to play that one first. And then we're going to go play Overrated Playas version of St. Jade of Tyson, or St. Mike of Tyson, or whatever you want to call it.
Mike of Tyson. See what you did there.
St. Mike of Tyson, eat a baby. Yeah, hard to believe. First season of the Diamond Cutters coming to a close here. Next Sunday, our season finale. Of course, it won't be long until we're back at it, season number 2. Kick that off in a couple of weeks after the start of season 2 on TGC Tours. We'll be back to our normal Wednesday night time slot once we get here in the fall. Nice and lengthy one to start out here. And again, we're playing speed skins, so we'll all be playing at the same time, and we'll be keeping track of the skin score manually. There's a slow right out of the chute. Get over the bunker, or not.
I'm going to fast out of the chute. I think I'm going to be alright. That's how bad my line is.
Actually, I don't have the worst lie in the world here. Oh, and a very fast. Eich Bay. Oh, but we're on the green. We're in the middle of the green. Not bad for 2 terrible swings.
And I got no wind or slope helping me bring that left, so that's
184. Scobb! God
What a
damn.
birdie.
Barry's like a 20-footer right out of the chute.
Nice.
Oh. I tried. So Jack's got to chip it in for the halve. His first hole, 6 holes are worth $1,000 each.
No can do.
So Scobb on the board first.
Good hole, Scott.
Thank you.
Also, after your earlier rounds today, his confidence is sky high, so that probably helps a little.
Well, his luck is, if nothing else.
Oh, no, that's true. Hey, same thing like my bowling, I take it any way I can get it.
Right. Nice big green here. I like how these holes kind of set in the dunes. Flatten your tee box a little bit, but otherwise not bad.
Get in. Oh.
No, I won't get in because I've sent another fast. 3 full swings, no perfect tempo yet. Thanks, HB.
Boom.
Well, Jack is in, and so is Jeremy. Looks
Ooh,
like
almost.
No!
Jack was able to get a little read off my putt.
So Jack won the skin, I'm taking it?
Mm-hmm.
I did.
Well, we ain't gonna get the 4 skin this way.
That's true. Sounds like somebody's in a wind tunnel.
That must be Scott because it isn't mine. I thought it was yours.
I have
Oh,
a
I
fan
was-
like blowing on me a little bit, so I'll
I
turn the
was gonna say
fan.
I have
that
a
way it doesn't
ceiling
sound-
fan, so I didn't think it was that high.
Scott's so hot he needs a fan to cool him down.
Right.
And a very
That's
fast.
not good. I had a regular fast. Get right. God. Thank you.
So I have yet to get perfect tempo in this round. Yay me.
Not done a good job of it myself.
Still haven't.
Ooh, long there.
We are both over the back of the green. Where's Jack?
Here he's coming right now. I can see him. He's,
Phrasing?
I just... I see a ball
Right.
coming right now. It's going to be
Yeah,
down here
it'll
with
be
me,
off-
probably.
Off of there.
Oh yeah, it's coming off the back.
Wow, I lost
Oh,
it.
it's
I'm not
gonna hang.
Gonna
Barely.
hang up there.
stopping. I lofted the crap out of that.
Oh, hit it, Jeremy. Well, Scott's
I'm
in
in
for
for
par.
par.
Jack will be in for par.
Should be.
I think you can make that one. I am not in for par.
I only got 2 chances at Albie here because there's only 2 par 5s.
Unless there's a
It's a rub
drivable
back for
par
you.
4 somewhere.
Unless there's one of those, yeah.
Our first
Yeah, you get
carryover
one
of the
anyway.
evening.
We don't want you getting those anyway.
This is a tight driving hole.
So what you're saying is it's a tight hole?
Oh my gosh, a perfect, but still my heart. I'm not supposed to
Didn't
get
play.
those.
Didn't even play it, did you?
Oh, I played for it. There's no choice but to hit it down the middle.
I meant for the perfect. Ooh, kick down. A bit longer than I expected.
That's what she said.
Yep.
You know, Scott's in
Boom.
with a 3. Ooh, did I just
Nope,
hear a double
Jack.
boom?
No, that was Jack. Not me.
Ah, again, that red marker kills me.
Oh,
Whoa.
And I missed it.
No.
What would you do without me?
Putt.
Jeremy with the this again. Doesn't matter.
Ah.
So we are at three skins now, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 skins here. And a... HB, why do you frickin' take off the game tag when I'm on PS4? You do not make me happy.
Oof. Looks like a tight driving hole too.
So you're saying we got another tight hole here?
That's what it looks like.
Alright. This game is making me upset. I got a fast there. But hey, we're in the fairway. And ahead of you two yahoos. There we go. Now stay there this time. Six and six. Scob is on the putting surface. Jack is in relatively tight. Oh, no, you just ended just off the green.
I'm just onto the fringe.
Wow, I shouldn't have de-lofted that at all. That rolled out further than I thought. Ooh. Scob just burning the edge. Oh, we both, all of us burned the edge. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, all of a sudden, the next hole for foreskin. Evening, Dale. How's it going? You walked in just in time for a little foreskin action? Scob won the first hole, Jack won the second, and we have halved everything since.
And I'm going way long, I think.
You know, I plugged her in the sand.
Is that what they're calling it these days?
Well, Jack had a chance to get his hands on a foreskin here. Good time I clean up for par. Oh.
Turn. Wow.
Just
Nice,
burned
we're in
the
the park.
edge. All right, we move on to hole 7. So each skin now worth $2,000. So overall, we'll be having 5 skins on the line.
Rubbish.
A water ball and a 2-foot missed putt. What'd you end up at, Dale? Just curious. So what did I end up at? 18, I want to say? No, 17. I was 17.
Yeah, you were
25?
17.
Leader on the PS4 this morning was 28.
And I checked it before. I checked it before you came online, and it was still 28. So
Yeah, that's going to be a hard number to touch, I think. Ooh, like the little mountains he's got here, the grassy knolls. Yeah, it was Elkeet 6 who shot that, and he went 16 under in round 2 in the high winds. Got to take your hat off to that. That's impressive shooting. Ooh, get lucky. Hit that knob. Hit a knob. Go the other way. Scab burning another edge. Oh, nice putt, Jack.
Thank you.
That could be a moneymaker. Oh, I tried.
So
I
close.
tried. No, Scott's just making a mess of the putting here. Oh, well, I should talk. Jesus.
Oy.
To be fair, I think if you didn't make your putt, Jack, you were probably going 20 foot past the hole.
I mean, maybe. I barely hit it, though.
Well, that was just screaming downhill, though.
I don't see a whole lot. I just didn't think it was... I thought it was going to be like the one before and not break. But it did at the end. Somehow.
So Jack, 5
More like it
skins,
was
7
in the
grand. Wait, no, that can't be.
Yep, that's right. 7 skins, 5,000.
No.
Oh,
He's got to have...
6 plus 1, 7,000.
He's got to have 6 skins. 6 skins. My bad. Because he just won 5 skins on that last hole. Plus the one he won on 1. The one he won on 1. Say that 20 times fast.
Scott was 1, I was 2.
Or whatever. Crimping my style, man!
You're...
This is a newer designer, from best I can tell, but really not a bad course. It is a Pretty Green 1, I want to say. Is this forum handle? Oh, yep, Pretty Green 1. Not someone who I am very familiar with, but I definitely like the look and feel of this course so far. And it looks like he's relatively new. He only has 23 posts on the forum, so...
Whoa, dude.
Ooh, sit down.
Didn't want that enough, apparently.
Okay, I'm in with birdie.
Now I've got a birdie look right here. And I pushed it.
I don't have a very good look over here.
Oh, goodness. Just take my money, Scub. Well, barring a miracle from Jack, Scub is going to win his second skin of the round. Yeah, I could see what you mean there, Dale.
Get there. Oh.
Ooh, almost. And I am still on the schneid through 8 holes.
Let's go.
Thank you very much.
Very much.
I've seen better on him today.
Boy.
I'm disappointed in the way he's playing.
Boy.
Because if you missed him earlier,
Oi.
Earlier today on the Kingdom, Scob steps up to the tee on the drivable par 4 7th and does this. And if that wasn't good enough, apparently it wasn't. Later on in the round, on hole 15, we have ourselves that. All I know is I'm not going after that horseshoe. I know where it is, but I'm not going to try to get it. That is best left for medical professionals to remove. Yeah, he played that slope absolutely perfectly on that Albie ace.
Well, I'm in with birdie, so, and Jack just missed his birdie putt.
I'm bogey. That's a bogey.
Oh, is it?
Yes,
And I left my birdie chip short. Power Source X3 in the house. New name. Welcome to the Diamond Cutters. Alright, so Scob won another skin there. 3 skins, 5 grand. Same round, Adam. And if you were with us, he burnt the edge for an Albie on 9. And on 17, he flew it off the base of the pin in 2 on the par 5. So he was a whisker away from 3 albatross and a hole-in-one in the same round. And he didn't win.
Nope, we tied.
Yeah, we both shot 12 under for the round.
And you use beginner clubs.
Of course I use beginner clubs, because that's the course we're going to use for the BCT Cup, so... I was demonstrating its merits for said event. Alright, so I've got this red slope, so... if in fact B Smooth is right, I should just put my bill of the cap on the flag and this should be good.
My tempo has gone away.
Ooh, jeez, that ball really took off after the hole.
Okay, that definitely didn't go as planned. Almost 3 Albies and a hole-in-one. You are exactly right. Ooh. This pin's a little illegal.
Yeah, just a bit. Well, I just made bogey.
Well, I've got a chip for par.
I just made bogey.
Well, then I might as well putt this. Oh! Come on! Are you kidding me? Oh, a rim job for my first skin of the night.
I hate to see it.
Well, it's the first one we've carried over in a few holes, so...
Right.
Hey, Matt. Good evening. Other than the fact that Scob is a lucky mofo, not much. Maybe later on in the stream I will re-put in the links for those clips from earlier today. Otherwise, they should still be in the shout box. Somebody was running pinseeker.exe earlier today.
Somebody was even asking me if I had a remote control golf ball.
Yeah, what were you using? Tiger spin or something? My goodness.
Yeah, so I was hitting those balls.
Playing with tornado cups? I mean, what was going on there? Well, I am over the back again.
I'm in with par.
Come down. Oh.
Looks like Jack will be in with par as well. Pithy Dr. G in the house. Good evening, Dan. How are you doing? So we all have with par there.
Boy.
Yeah, I know, Matt. You said you were crushing them in real life today. Ah, it's a smiley face. Alright, let's jack that up.
Sit.
Alright, let's see where this ends up. Be good. Bite. Or not. Hit a Buick.
Hit a baby. Oh, that's St. Jade Tyson, not this one.
Wrong course, Scab. Boom.
Nice.
I think Jack just matched me. He did. Which means, for the second time tonight, the next hole for foreskin.
We had another 3,000 to the pot for this hole because it's the 13th.
Yep. Lucky 13. Ooh, kind of almost a Riviera style Redan here. I dig.
Oh, there's the baseball swing. I haven't seen that in a while. Get up. It did not. Between clubs there, boys.
Jack's in the bunker, Scob's off the back of the green. I don't mind if I do. Come on down.
Oh, stop. Oh, yeah. Oh, what? How'd that not? Okay.
Because it's
How did the
HB.
ball not come? Already?
Well, Scob's in kicking distance for par. I played too much. Whoa, sit. Holy cow. I hit that about as softly as humanly possible. That's alright, we're good.
Oh, I skimmed the edge again.
It's alright, we have it for par, so we got another 5 skin coming up. 12 grand on the line. So I try to get myself on the board here. Oh, you guys doing
Don't
some
worry.
10 cupping over there?
I was going to say, don't worry if you hear it in the background. They're not coming to take me away.
I hear that.
You hope
Oh,
not,
did
anyway.
you fail the
I hope
API
not
earlier? Is that why you're getting all those holes in one?
I don't know. Maybe they come
The
in to
swing police are
surgically
coming
remove
for you?
No, they're coming to surgically remove that horseshoe out of my ass.
There you go. Someone called 911.
Come on, get a kick off this, not in the bunker.
Oh, come on, draw. Or not. Two clicks to draw, you'd think it'd turn over? Nope.
Oh, short.
Get going. Get going. Go! Ooh, Jack's going to have a chance to make some money here. An
Slow
uphill
down.
look at birdie.
Sit. Shatakawa.
That's for par, right, Scob?
This will be for birdie if I chip it.
Oh. Well, then whose ball is... Okay, I see two balls up there. What the hell?
Jack's
on
is
the
the one
green.
that Jack's was the one that landed on the green. Now I'm in with par.
That pushed that. And didn't hit it. Other than that, it was a great chip.
Aw.
Alright, so we'll have another carryover here. Poker's
Seems like
starting to get
me, makes
pricey.
it look like it
6
would.
skins, 15 grand.
I could break a lot more than that.
And it's a par 5.
Uh-oh.
Last par 5.
Advantage
You putting
Scott.
everybody on Albie alert, Scob?
Probably not, but
Okay.
not how this ball's this hole's dead into the wind. I ain't getting there too.
Jack saw the same thing I did. You saw the exact same line I did.
I don't think it's going to matter too much, but we'll see.
Well, I got 256. Slightly into the wind.
262.
It's about... I like this number for a 2-wood.
No Albie alert.
I don't have a 2-wood, so... Oh no! Why is it going right?
This was the
Well, I
test
pushed
of the
mine.
emergency
I
Albie
got
system.
screwed there. I hit that straight and it went right about 10 yards for some reason.
Oh. Oh. Sit down.
Ooh, sit down. Stop.
Get a Buick.
Where are you going? Holy
Whoa.
smokes. Jesus.
You know, and I only
got all
landed
that.
that about 10 yards off the green, so, yeah, you know.
You got all of that one, didn't you?
And half of the next. Oh, and this is going to run away from me at the end. Ugh.
Really? Wow.
So Jack is not on in 3.
I'm in
Scob
for
is in
bird.
with a 2-putt birdie.
No, that's too hard.
Sit down. Crap.
Whoa, how'd that go left? What the?
All right,
Sorry,
we'll carry it
Jeremy saved
over.
ya.
Seven skins on the line.
Wow. No idea.
And we're all shooting 59 through whatever the number
No
holds.
kidding. We're all even par. This course has got a little teeth here, I'll say that.
Oh, slow. Goodbye.
very fast. Jesus criminy.
Stop.
Really?
Just rolled off the
That's
green,
not even
so
gonna not even gonna stay on. Jesus Christ. Like
Well, at least
I
you
see.
guys will be able to make par.
Wow.
Basically, it's to make it go faster. Kind of speed up the show a little bit. So we're not taking close to 3 hours.
Get oh you.
Well, unless Jeremy knocks it in, we're gonna have another carryover.
What, you made that? One of you made it from down there?
No, we both got par. That's why I said if you make it, then
Oh, I
I
see what
there
you
won't be a
mean.
carrier.
That's all I could do. There was no way in hell I was keeping that on the green. So yeah, we are this is going to be for 8 skins.
Yeah, we're not in Tantalon Castle territory yet, but
Nor will we get there, but still, this is getting pretty pricey.
what are we at?
500-yard par 4.
With tight landing zone.
That runs away. Yeah, I'd say the look has been pretty good on this one. I'll just say it's definitely got a PGA kind of difficulty on it. With some of the landing areas and what he's done with some of the greens. Oh, get a kick. Get a kick. No.
Camber's not as bad as it looked like.
Well, Power Source, welcome to the wonderful world of Tempo Roulette. HB will not explain how or why it happens. We certainly theorize that it has something to do that the tempo swing is tied to frame rate. And if you're streaming
Are
or if
you effing kidding me?
or if you've got a course that, you know, uses a lot of resources, is kind of graphics heavy. Those are kind of theories as to why they would, your tempo would all of a sudden be wonky. Oh.
No! Come on! Thought I made that.
Yeah, I'm going to have to pull something out here just to make sure Scob doesn't walk away with an easy double foreskin here. Speaking of, are you going to hit your putt, Scob?
Yep, didn't make it.
Well, that was a little frisky with that much money on the line. As was that.
Oh, easy.
All right, this to make it a 9-skin carryover to the final hole. Oh!
Nope.
Frig!
Ouch, that hurt.
You're at the frickin' edge.
I just pulled that horseshoe out my ass. Oh, that hurt.
Yep, it's still there. No worry.
Yeah.
Good hole.
And Scob's going to clean up on this one.
Yeah, I probably would have been in better shape if I hadn't slowed my approach. So it said.
Well, the thing is, I hit a slow, and I had 4 clicks of fade on it, and it barely moved. H Bay. You're leaking a little to the right again, I see. Oh gosh, just let me get one skin here. Let me not be shut out. That's all I ask.
That's in the hole. Somebody clip that.
Easy, Terry.
Okay, maybe not. Yeah, the result was like Terry's too, so. Not even close.
Scobb's ball's away, mine's away. Oh, be good. Be good. Hey, I may get the pity skin at the end.
Hey, nice. Gotta make it, Scobb, if you want to keep him shut out. Well, actually, you'd get half, so you wouldn't be shut out anyway.
And there we go.
And there it keeps going.
Really? I mean, if you're on PC, I mean, some guys have tried to lock the frames per second on it to 60 FPS. Otherwise, there's not much. Let's put it this way: if there's something you can do, I haven't found the answer, either on PC or PS4. I mean, inconsistent tempo is something a vast majority of us deal with.
Yeah.
Which is part of the reason this game can be so frustrating. Oh, so this was a PS4 designer, PEK171. Overall, I liked the course. I think the difficulty knob was turned up to about 10 or 11 on this one.
A couple of questionable pins in there.
Yeah, I would agree.
Not bad.
Well, I don't see Dan around, and I don't think he's in chat, is he? So.
Probably not. We all shot
so
1 over 71.
Yep. And
Only
again, for the second round... Oh, go ahead.
I was about to say, I only won 1 peck and skin, and I shoot the same as both of you knuckleheads.
What I was going to say is because Dan's not around, we'll go ahead and we'll do the second round as our normal skins.
Okay.
Again, like we did last time at St. Jade of Tyson by Overrated Playa. Oops, type it for St. Jade. It's killed the babies. 7,668 yards, so format will be skinned.
So you're saying the Tyson course packs a punch?
Yep.
Alrighty, take her easy, Dale. Well, and I suppose while Scobb's getting this set up, I will go ahead and throw back in the chat. If you missed it earlier today on Sunday Morning Damage, Scobb joined me for a bonus round over at the Kingdom BCT Cup, where we're going to play the BCT Cup coming up in a week's time. And he pulled those 2 shots out of his keister. So we'll have a definite slice of the action candidate in there. Scobb going with lucky pin set 3 again.
Oh, that wasn't a very lucky pin set last round, though.
Well, it was lucky earlier in the day for you.
Sorry guys, trying to eat while we're doing this.
a feeling that Albie Ace may slip into this final edition of Slice of the Action. 'Cause Jeff happened to be in the chat when it occurred. Just as he was saying he was done editing his Slice of the Action package for the week, and then Scob goes and Albie's a par 4. Yeah, this coming Tuesday is the season finale of what's going on. They're going to do a recap of the final week on tour and probably get you ready for season 6 in a couple of weeks' time. Yes, there is that. Oh, I see.
Jeremy going with his Green Bay Packers clothes that he bought at the store at 80% off.
Hey, it's not like buying Browns jerseys that'll be worthless in a year. I mean, that's like drafting Andrew Luck on your fantasy team.
I'd say your Browns clothes would have been free with a bowl of soup, too, wouldn't they?
No, beer after their first win.
Or loss.
Yeah.
Supposedly they're putting the coolers back in that if the Browns win the Super Bowl this year, they'll be giving out free beer again.
Oh, uh-oh. Dan, you want in on this? We didn't know if you're going to be home in time. Yeah. Hey, we're just on the first hole of the second course, so if you want in, we'll back out right quick. I don't care. I'll just lose more of my money.
You got like, what, 90-something G?
Yeah. Yeah, come on in. Absolutely. Scob, you know what to do.
Yep, I'll go in and get the party invite sent.
I'll just hit this shot for the hell of it. Because...
And since I was the winner of the skins, I think you know what? I think I'm going to take Jeremy. Good idea.
Well, that's a bold strategy.
Cotton.
Have you seen my swing today?
Well, I don't know. Last week, your second round, you played pretty well.
I'm just waiting for Dan to jump in the party, so I'll just keep... Oh, there he is. Just take my...
Stand, Dan.
Alright, so we're backing out then?
Yep.
Alright. Bye, Scob. I don't want to see you hit that shot anyway.
I'm sorry, I was long.
Dan must have a nath error.
There we go.
And now we hear you.
A nat
Yeah, you had
error.
you had one
Had a
on
nat
you,
error.
Jeremy.
Could have been on Scob, I would have just left it, but...
Hey, they need all the HB bucks they can get to beef up their censorship rules.
Oh, I'm gonna add Dan to the game party first. Once it shows you he's online.
Good job, Scob. God, guy makes a couple of holeouts on stream, you think he's the king of the freaking world.
I don't know what else he could do tonight. I mean, he has an Albie and he has an ace, and just an ace Albie.
Well, just won skins,
Yeah.
too, so there's that.
And he won skins? Oh, God.
Yeah, we had a big carryover that he ended up winning.
With a par.
Because we suck.
Because H-Bay...
And then he picked Jeremy as his partner.
So he's obviously feeling lucky tonight. Wait, that could have a whole bit different connotation. I appreciate that, Power Source.
Now the kids are still in school. No lucky tonight. Unfortunately, the kids are out of school. I meant to say.
What's that happen?
Well, that is,
Does it have a lock on it?
Well,
Dan, what the hell are you wearing?
What?
What is that?
I like it.
My end of the season award outfit.
Nice. Got like a kind of
End the season award. What are we gonna hand out? The catchies?
Yeah.
catchy.
Well, we got
It
the,
actually
the-
has a
the-
nice ring to it.
We have the results of the CC contest are finished. So whenever Reed gets around to doing that.
Well, hopefully
Keep it
you
coming
all
up the
cracked
next
a
day
beer
or
on
two.
that, and because I can only imagine how lively the judging room got, especially after the last 2 rounds of cuts. But
Actually, surprisingly enough, it was almost unanimous on the winner. It was just 2 through 5.
sure,
2 through 5 were very drastic, but the winner was, I think, 9 or 10 out of 12.
yeah,
So,
yeah. Adam's got it right.
yeah,
Actually-
the one.
Actually,
Surprise.
no. The real surprise is when Kill Devil Hills is going to win this all.
But all 5 of those courses will be on CC in the first 3 weeks, so.
And if you
Coming to a
finished
CC tour
6th,
near you. Well, you already
Yeah,
got
make-
used, so.
Make sure they put my favorite course on CCM. Thank you,
Which is what?
it's your
Rainer.
It might end up on CCM.
I got a.
The winner is going to host both week 1. So week 1 will be both Pro and Am will be on the same course.
okay, that makes sense. And then the rest of the top 5 the next 2 weeks. That makes sense.
Yep.
You're a model of efficiency. You're not
Well,
a model of
hopefully.
anything else, but efficiency, yes.
An approval for 420 Society course that was showing tour worthy now.
Yeah, so I need you to republish that with a name. So I can use it.
It's got a name.
Well, we can't use 420 Society Part 2 Society or whatever the hell you
Well,
call
I
it.
I
You
did
should
republish
change
one with
you
the
should change the name to Magnolia Azalea. That'll be great.
Magnolia
I did-
Melbourne.
I did publish another one that's 420 Society GC members. So it's
Actually,
that.
really piss him off. Publish it as Royal National.
How can you accept it to the database and make it tour worthy, but don't want that name on tour? That's kind of odd.
Well, because you're promoting another society.
Oh, gotcha.
And it's not, it's a different group of people that approve things to the society and its schedule. So, even though
Sit
I do
down.
both.
Sit down. Sit.
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 Just leave it on the green somewhere.
Roll.
Okay, just leave it
I
on the
mean,
green
if
for
you
me.
guys will use it, I'll certainly publish it as a different name. I just
Well, I had it on my short list, but I haven't played it yet, so to be completely honest with you.
But no, I'm with you, Matt. I've gotten lost after a contest result before, so of course I was going to get schlossed that night anyway, but yeah. Yeah, what the heck.
Well, I mean, give it a look whenever you get a chance, and if you want to use it, let me know.
That could
I'll
be
do
good.
it as a different name.
Nice shot, Jack.
Okay.
I borrowed Scobb's horse for a minute.
Royal Magnolia.
Royal Magnolia.
Augusta, Melbourne.
Oh,
Good run,
Damn
Ed.
it.
It just went off at the end there.
So Dan, where did you end up in the final results out? How did you end up in the playoffs? I know you missed the cut in the last tournament.
yeah, I missed the cut in the last tournament.
So explain that to me. Why did they have a cut for the final event when there was only like 40 guys?
Because I believe on Euro and Web, the top 15 made the next tour up.
Okay. That makes sense.
I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I don't remember if it was 15 or 10, but I believe that was the reasoning behind having a cut.
Okay. Yeah, as I said earlier today, I mean, that is probably Joe's best work, Rainer Ridge. He has taken the McRainer style and refined it to the nth degree with that course. No, I mean,
Ooh,
and I'm sure, Dan, you can attest to this. I mean, you could probably, I mean, the final five, you could make an argument for any one of those five winning and not be wrong.
Ooh, very fast. There you go.
Gee. Dan's over there
Hikes
in
Bay.
the wrong area code.
Get off the green. Crap.
I think you could have made an argument for like the top 7 to win.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
Top 6 at least.
Yeah, 6 courses kind of garbage.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I don't think all 5. I don't remember, but I don't think all 5 got a first place vote. But like I said,
Okay.
the only spoiler I'll give you was that the winning course, I think, was 8 or 9 out of 12 first place votes. I'd have to go back and actually look, but
Oh, and Jack's got to putt this.
who's got a 2-putt, Jack? Make them make it. Well, like I said, 2nd through 5th was just a complete mess. I mean, there were courses that were 2nd, and there were courses that were 5th.
Right.
People scale, and so.
Not too dissimilar to what we had in the major final vote. So just for laughs, guys, there's enough of you in the chat. What do you think of the 5 remaining in the CC contest? You've got... Oh, let's see if I can pull these off alphabetically. It would be
Oh,
Cabernet Club,
huh?
Lake Sophia,
Yeah, he thinks he's
Rainer,
Rain Man.
or Pacific Spirit, Rainer Ridge, and St. Cyrus. Who you got? Go. Hey, it's hard to do when you're not looking at notes.
Well, like half the field is a damn winner, Matt. It's a damn person.
Hey, Dan got half of the top 8 covered, so... At least we got that going for us. Cyrus. Yeah, I suppose you've got 2 of the finalists in chat right now. Get in there.
Boom. Oh.
Ooh. Try.
Nice try, Jeremy.
Thank you. Adam's saying he's torn between Cabernet and Cyrus in the top 2 spots. He's got Sophia 3 and a toss-up between Pacific and Rainer at 4 and 5. Yeah.
You would love Rainer. That would be right up your alley, I would think.
Right. Well, we're probably even for the World Cup, Dan, I mean, to be honest. That's all evened out, so... No, like I said earlier on today, I mean, my personal top 5, the 5 remaining, if I were to go in order, were St. Cyrus, Cabernet. I would give a slight edge to Rainer over Pacific for the 3 spot, and Lake Sophia 5.
Did you have justifications for all that, or you just
Well, I think
preference, or
not surprisingly, I feel like the playability is increasingly more interesting the higher up the pecking order you go. You know, I thought Saint Cyrus, I mean, it was right up there as far as, you know, like an Ariorda or throw Nisita in there or Rocky Top, just, you know, the angles and the strategy, the playability. Like I said, you can never go wrong with a Mad F course. They're always so solid, planted so well that you can never really pick anything apart on those courses because they're just so airtight. I already said I think Joe, this was his finest work today. We got another Andre does what Andre does, and he does it well, and we got a prototypical Andre course, I feel, out of this one, and some very good sight lines there. And
Oh, easy.
I mean, you could certainly make the argument, like I said earlier on today, that you know, if you judge by feedback in the course threads or some of the reactions and some of the casual playthroughs that have happened, you could make an argument for Lake Sofia being the fan favorite. And it's definitely the glitziest of the 5 courses remaining, I would say. So that's what it has going in its favor. I think personally I was a bit in Reeves' camp as far as the playability of Sofia goes, which
Nice.
knocked it down my personal pecking order a little bit, but it's a course that has met the public's eye with rave reviews. So, like I said, you could definitely make an argument for all 5 of them.
well, now I gotta go look back and see how I voted because I've forgotten. I know who I voted for win. I just don't remember how. What's the second group? I think I remember, but
Uh,
and I want to see how many people voted.
Give me a bounce. That was not it.
Well, we only finalized it this morning, so it's not like it's, you know,
Right.
the last vote came in this morning. So I don't know when Reed will get to it, but hopefully it'll be in the next day or two. So we'll all know.
I was hearing from him earlier today, he might be looking at Thursday for the final results, just because he's got some stuff he wants to do on the video production end to help set it up, and, you know, his schedule. And he might be looking at Thursday for the final review.
Ooh, interesting.
I agree with that 1,000%, Dan. Which I think is why I'm a big fan of your work. And why I loved Shelter Island. And,
Hit the
look
pin.
at that.
Get in.
Oh! Nice try, Scob.
I tried to do my best Scott impression.
You know, put the pressure on him.
Yeah, so 9 of the 12 were voted for the winner.
Okay.
2 of the votes, first place votes, went to the course that finished third.
Okay.
And the last first place vote went to the course that finished second.
Okay.
Nah.
Which tells you absolutely nothing, I'm sure.
Actually, I think I could surmise a top 3 out of that. But I'm just going to keep that to myself. Well, actually, hold on. I'll shoot you a message, Dan, and see if I'm right.
Okay. I will also say that the winner is not the one that scored the highest amongst the in the original 12 judging panel, which I thought was interesting as well. Looking at actual votes now, so
That is my guess at the top 3.
no. I will say that 2 of those 3 is correct. Two of those 3 are correct, and the third is not even in the top 3.
Okay. Well, then I think I might know who came 3rd then.
No, I'm not telling you what his top 3 were.
I know you're not
You'll
telling
have to wait and find out. No, I'm talking to Ariel. He wants to know what your top 3 were. Well, you could tell him what you thought. I don't know if they're the same 3 that you sent me. But
Yeah. I will preface this by my personal top 3 are not the same list that I sent Dan. Not in the same
I
order.
just got a freaking blue screen. God damn it.
uh-oh.
Scab!
Oh, wow.
God damn it, Scob.
Well,
Scob has left the game, but hasn't kicked us out.
yeah.
Yet.
Here it
I
comes.
will when it's his turn. Yeah.
Well, I've lost the HUD, so...
God damn it.
Bye, Scab. There we go.
Reconnecting.
H Bay.
Alright, so we want to take this from the top, or how do we want to do it? Of course, it sucks we're right at hole 5, right in the midpoint of the front 9.
Let's just, since we're only midway, why don't we, if we were going to be like 9 or 10, I'd say go to the back 9, but we'll just have to fast forward through it really quick.
Okay.
That means, one of you guys is going to be the party leader now, I think, though. I
It
think since
is
I'm
me,
out,
so...
It's mid-AM.
Alright, so I will re-rack this. Alright, so we are
God damn it,
at
Scott.
Tyson.
you can't control the application.
But just to reiterate what my personal top 3 were, are Cyrus, Cabernet, and Rainer Ridge. Those are my top 3. Personal top 3. Alright, so we are going one shot. Oh, are you back in the game, Scob?
Yes, I am.
Alright, I gotta re-add you this party here. There we go. Shot. Medium wins, everything else. So we're gonna go tips at 3. Alright, Scob's back in. Done. Done. Alright, invites should be coming, boys. Alright, Dan and Scott need to switch and we'll be good. Scott, you need it. There we go. Alright, let's try this again.
Diamond Cutters, Course 2, Take 2.
That being said, I think Scott's horseshoe has now left the orifice.
Yeah, you notice how he didn't disconnect when he was kicking our butts in skins, but now
Yeah.
he's down one. just saying.
And he specifically waited till the 5th hole so that he could start over again.
Alright.
Because he knew if it was a
Yeah,
6th
if we'd
hole.
have been any further.
That fan finally chopped off his Ethernet cable. Suppose we
Hey,
could
I
take
found my
this break
dongle,
in
didn't
action
it?
to remind you,
Oh, nobody wants to know about your dongle.
well, he couldn't find his dongle last night.
Nobody wants to know that either.
Jeremy wanted to chat with me last night because I was asking him a favor, and I'm sitting there, couldn't find my little dongle that goes into the PlayStation, and I'm like, where the hell is the damn thing? Searched for it for like a half an hour, and my legs on my TV are black, and so was the dongle, and it was sitting right up against the legs of the TV in plain sight. Didn't see it. Son of a bitch. I was mad.
So yes, ladies and gentlemen, you now know that Scob has a black dongle.
And that it can't be seen.
That it rests up against the leg of his TV.
Even when it's right in plain sight.
Bird emoji.
And you can bet your bottom dollar that quip will be used tomorrow night for the Quiplash Hour. Dan, the Catcher Man's channel.
There.
Hey, I
Great
might have
transition.
done a broadcast or two. 10 Eastern, 9 Central, 7 o'clock out west.
Well done, host.
And I will also throw something out there. I'm waiting to get it finalized. Have a couple of logistical things I want to work out, but it is possible that we will be doing the BCT draft tomorrow night, 1 hour before Quiplash.
Who are the team captains again?
The team captains are your 1 and 2 BCT WGR players, Daryl A. Montgomery and Mike Georgiadis. So you'll have Team Montgomery and Team Katana. But it's looking like 9 Eastern tomorrow is when we're going to be able to get together and draft. I'm just trying to futz with a couple of things, make sure I can host them all through Discord on my PC, and then if we can get that to work, we will stream the live draft. So.
Did you get the
As
number
of right
players
now,
you were
only
looking for?
19 people in the pool, so the draft shouldn't take all that long.
I was going to ask if you got the number you were looking for.
Not quite.
one
We're a few people short of where I wanted to be, but still 19's a decent number. We can go with that.
Too bad.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we had one more and beat even 20.
Well, we almost had a 20th, but it was a guy who had just played PGA all year, not any BCT. It's like, well, we can't have that. So
You can't have that, no.
I tried to throw a couple more lines out there today to get number 20, but have not had any bites as of yet.
Good putt, partner. Yeah, I would have thought there would have been probably turning people away for that, to be honest with you. Strange.
Well, the thing is, I think a lot of the guys who play BCT, or at least some of the higher end guys, they don't frequent the forums. I mean, guys like
I'm not a big forum frequenter either. So.
yeah. But you look at like Jeff McCord and Jeremy Copra and guys like that. There were a lot of guys I went through on my PS4 list. Guys that were up there on the BCT either this past week or in the overall money list. That I don't really see on the forums, but so I just tried to canvas some PS4 guys, send them an invite that way, like, hey, come play with us. But I got a bite or two off of that, but.
Alright, let's see if I can very fast this bitch again.
Yeah, you did that and you still have the hole, didn't you?
I only got a fast this time, damn it.
Such a disappointment.
Yeah, we did get a half, because we two.
Yeah.
Yeah, you two-putted from a mile away.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
As you do.
take what you can get sometimes, right?
So going back to the contests, give you some more stats from the scoring here. Just tell you how volatile the scoring was from 2 through 5. So like I said, the first place course had 9 first place votes, a second place vote, a third place vote, and a fourth place vote. Alright, so pretty clear winner. The second place course had 1 first place vote, 5 second place votes, a third place vote, 4 fourth place votes, and a fifth place vote.
Okay. I imagine 3 was of the same ilk, kind of had votes across all positions.
Yeah, so 3 was 2 firsts, 3 seconds, 2 third, 2 fourth, and 3 fifth.
So what you're telling me is we got 12 guys in the room and they didn't agree on much of anything. It's like a
Just
jury.
the winner, I told you.
Yeah.
Pretty much just the winner.
Boom.
Jack. Wow.
Jack
Putt.
goes
Oh,
Thanks.
deep.
Jack goes off.
I feel like you've had this putt before, so
Oh.
Oh, I thought he made it.
Another edge burner. Ran wrap that hole.
Scott, you gonna unplug your internet again?
Nope.
Seems twice as likely now.
Right? Yeah, he's not 1 down, he's 2 down.
That could be good.
oh, go in the hole ball.
He's calling
That
it.
could be good.
Hold my beer.
Get
Nope.
up there.
Short.
Oh, good shot, though.
Thank
I
you.
think you needed 1 more drink, it appears.
How did that Sunday morning damage go this morning, besides Scob pulling out on every shot?
It was
Yeah,
decent. I finished 17 under.
Somebody clipped
Oh.
this.
Oh, that's going to miss left.
Nice.
You're not even
They've
closer
got,
than I am.
you've got the easier putt, damn it all.
I'm sorry, what did you finish, Mayday?
17.
Oh,
What are we playing? We're
Hey,
playing the
we got a
pitching
Danny
putt, right?
Vaughn sighting. Good evening, Major.
We're playing the pitching putt, right? On that?
Yes, we are. Privateer.
Good. Yep.
with
No,
the
I
leader
thought that was a
PlayStation
fun little
currently at
course.
26 under par.
28.
Oh, 28. Yeah, sorry. Didn't mean to jip him a couple shots.
I
Now
thought
we're
so,
3
too.
times likely losing my internet.
Yeah, a lot of good that did you, right? You went from 1 down to 3 down.
You know,
now
we
he's
wouldn't
3
be in this
times as likely to lose it
predicament
again.
if you could make a putt.
Yeah, I will say that's probably my favorite society that I think I've played in since we started. So kudos to Eric and crew.
I mean, that's a course I would go back to if I just want to work on my short game. Because there's a lot of different shots you have to hit there.
Come on. Light. Ah, son of a bitch.
You could play any club set you wish in the damn society. It is open to all club sets.
Sorry, Jeremy. Fairways are overrated.
Why am I not surprised?
You just have to make sure that when you're on a when you're on a putt course, you actually putt, not chip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only real stipulation.
There's no way they can stop you, but it's frowned upon.
You put me in the heavy rough? God damn it, Scob. Where's the guy who was holing out from everywhere earlier today? I want that Scob.
That's Sunday morning Scott, not Sunday evening Scott.
I think he sent his horse to the glue factory.
Though I think the horse voluntarily went there after being up Scob's ass.
Oh well, right. Could be right. Oh, this is gonna be a nasty putt, isn't it?
Ah, thanks.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it stayed up on the hill there on the left.
Well, it's on the fringe, so...
No, I was talking about our shot. Our shot's up on the green on the left.
There, make a putt, Scob. Of course, we probably won't have to. We'll be 4 down through 4.
See, this was Scott. I'd be worried about him putting it off the green.
But it's not, so you shouldn't. There's a Mad Mantis Isles, apparently. What is going on?
Never high enough. Easy.
Good lag though.
Well, maybe this will go
Easy.
off the green.
Whoa,
Keep going.
Wow.
whoa, keep going.
Wow.
Off the green.
Right?
Wow. Break.
Putt.
It's alright. Still makes it.
Putt.
Well, that just prevented you from missing another putt.
Oh.
I could be well, no, I wasn't shut out in skins. I won the last hole, so...
I think there's trouble in paradise, Dan.
Well, that's right. It's about time for Scobb's internet to crap out again.
Right?
That's 4 times likely.
Right?
This will be It'll be Mayday's internet this time, though.
Yeah, could be.
I could not help it. I was not a willing participant in this partnership. Oh, and there's a slow. Be good.
Yeah,
Get lucky.
fine.
There we go.
It's perfect.
Get Scob. Get Scobby.
Scobby. Alright, gotta save that one for tomorrow. It's Scobby.
I would think if Major Dan is still in chat, which I don't know if he is or not, you might want
Looks
to
like it is.
throw up them links.
Be the acceptable club today.
Alright, so because Scob is humble bragging, this is what he did earlier today on the Kingdom.
Where are you going? Jeez.
On the drivable par 4 7th, he does that.
Wow.
And if that wasn't good enough, later on, same round, hole 15,
Meanwhile, Mayday was happier for the aces than Scott was on both of them.
Well, the second one I didn't even notice until it went in because I was looking up something for some of the conversation going on in chat. I look up and oh crap, the ball's going in the hole. Are you kidding me? And the other the thing about that, Danny,
stop.
is he burnt the edge for Albie on 9, and he flew it off the base of the pin for Albie on 17. I don't think you eagled either of those holes, if I recall. You ended up birdie on both of those.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I remember you saying, oh, well, I'm going to call flood.
He does all that, and he still only shoots 12 under, and we tie. Yeah, Scott, go buy a lottery ticket. That's what Danny said.
What the...
Now, Jack.
What the hell was that?
It was like one of my putts from like a couple months ago.
That was showing absolutely nothing.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious if he had a hole in one at an Albie, and he shot -5.
Wow.
Here comes the comeback.
I would.
He just wants to see more of the course, right? He figures it's not very fair if we only see 9 holes.
I wouldn't get too.
Well, we could at least get to 10.
But when Scott pulls this out, the internet's going to quit. I'm just telling you now. This looks like it's going in the hole. I'm going to unplug the internet.
Scob acing would literally break the internet.
We're good.
All right. Oh. Decent bounce.
Best part about it is I can't wait to hear what Dwayne's commentary will be if that ends up on Slice of the Action this week. This could be good.
Flip it. No. You can get there. Wow.
No, don't give me any ideas, Matt.
Matt, he's not the king. He's more like the court jester. Oh.
Oh, how does that miss?
Wow.
I've had a run of those. Looks like they're dead center about 2 feet out, and then they just go...
Now it's short. Yeah. Short.
And Matt Scobb has never reached Mr. Territory.
Hey, we have the hole.
Yeah, first one of the night. It's progress.
I sure hope Dwayne got his webcam fixed this week. Just so I can see I can see his face. Well, I won't see his face because they won't show it. But
Yeah, they don't show face during Slice of the Action.
I know.
Although it would be kind of funny to have a pop-up there of, a little picture-in-picture showing Dwayne's reaction as that one goes in.
Wonder if he'll just make it number 1 and do both for the same spot. Since they're the same round.
I don't think so, because these, like I said earlier, I think Jeff had literally...
Hello?
Jeff had
Mr.
literally...
Mayday? Oh.
Yeah, we lost you.
Yeah, because
Go
I
ahead,
unplugged
you're
my
good.
mic. I repositioned in my seat and the cord came with it. But he had just finished putting together Slice of the Action for Tuesday Night Show when he hopped into our stream and Scob hit his Albi ace. So I think he had to make a quick run back to the cutting room to maybe add an extra shot. Hey, Daniel. Good evening. Coasting through life, stateside right
survived
now.
the roller coasters, Eric, or the date with Eric.
I was about to say, forget the roller coasters. He survived a day with Eric. That in itself deserves one of these.
Straight in.
Not exactly.
Right edge.
Left edge.
Kiss my ass.
I told you it was straight. I told you it was straight in.
Well, look at it right at the hole. It was breaking hard right. This game dislikes me.
Putt.
Thank you.
Alright, we got him where we want him now. Oh, that is a narrow little landing area. Which I think we probably have the wind to clear, huh? Yep.
Yeah, I think.
It was a nasty swing line I had too.
No mention of Eric, and we haven't seen Eric in chat yet, so I wonder if Eric is even alive. Ooh, it's between clubs here.
Come to think of it, I haven't heard much from him in my group chat either. Daniel, what have you done with them?
Bounce off the pin. Ooh.
Nice
I just
try,
want to leave you a
Scott.
fun club here.
Oh, this is coming back, though.
Well, there's that
Oh, he's still
little
driving.
slope behind it.
Well, yeah, because that's a bit of a haul for him, isn't it?
Daniel's
Yeah,
staying
you guys are
where?
in Baltimore, right? Aren't you guys?
Yeah, if he's in Baltimore, Baltimore to Philly is a pretty decent trip.
Get up there. Go. Go.
Oh, got there. Good shot.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, Harrisburg. Yeah.
Harrisburg. This is where my lack of knowledge in East Coast geography really doesn't help us. I know they're both somewhere in Pennsylvania. That's about it.
Harrisburg is more southeast, and Philadelphia is more northeast.
But I hope you're enjoying your time here stateside,
Wow.
Daniel. Aside from having to put up with Eric. And I'm sure when he took you to that putt-putt course... And, by the way, Scob, Pithy's correcting you. Philly's extreme southeast corner of Pennsylvania.
But
Oh, okay.
Right on the border with Delaware. God damn it, Scob. At
Hey,
least
we
you made
won
the
a hole.
putt.
Yeah, I know.
You did.
I mean, you don't know your Pennsylvania geography, but at least you made a putt, so... I
The only
suppose...
city I know. The only city I know in Pennsylvania that I really care about is Pittsburgh with the Penguins. That's it. Everybody else.
Oh, on the putt-putt, he beat you by 5? I bet he had his phone out. He's scouting all these crazy ideas for putt-putt holes.
I do have to say, he does not look anything like what I pictured from his voice.
who, Eric?
Yeah,
Oh, I got to finally turn the webcam on, right?
yeah.
Yep.
Before you left.
Yeah, I play, as soon as on the reveal, I played I Go Blind by Hootie and the Blowfish.
Well played.
Thank you.
And you would be right, Adam. Very nerdy. Dweeby, even. Of course, I'm not one to talk, but...
Now that Eric's at the webcam, we'll be able to see what Megan looks like finally.
No, she's always at Terry's.
Oh,
Alright.
No, that's Gretchen.
Or Matt's.
Now, as I have said often on this
Yeah,
channel,
play
I've got a
ball.
face for radio and a voice for print, so...
Thanks.
There you have it.
You guys better have taken a picture of that. A good putt.
Thank you.
there's bite.
Yes, he does. He very much does, Dan.
But
Right down to the Crocs and the tobacco stain on his wife beater.
We still never got to see the video of him swinging the golf club.
Oh, I'd have to find that. I think it's buried somewhere in our text string.
Dan is a nerdy supermodel. He looks just like a chemistry guy, that's for sure.
Oi!
Oh,
All that green stuff, and you put it right in the bunker. God damn it, Scob. A nerdy supermodel or a super nerdy model? Yeah, I suppose you could take your pick there.
Oh, bullsh.
bounce off the rock. Oh, no. Where the hell are you trying to go to the next tee already?
Freaking
What, you slow that one, or?
Yes.
That's alright. Dan will stick this like 2 feet.
Oh. Very
Okay,
fast.
maybe 20 feet. Look at this.
Oh, it's gonna come
Look
off
at
that
this.
slope.
Come
Look at
back
this
down.
I played the
crap.
slope.
Look
I wasn't
at
trying to
that.
hit it that far, though. There's definitely a slope there. I just wasn't trying to hit it that far.
Alrighty then.
Damn it, Mr. Scrub, too.
Shot.
Tasty there.
Thank you.
Yes, nice.
Little
Boy.
Eddie loft for you. Throw it high and jam on the brakes.
Power through the breakers, don't matter. Good putt.
Putt.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice putt.
Thanks.
I thought the way I thought that ball was, when it hit the green, was going to check and stop, and I was like, oh. And all of a sudden it took off forward.
Yeah,
No, I
there's
knew
that
how much of a
downslope
downslope I was playing on.
He likes his long par threes on this course, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. Be good. Be good.
Well, shit. Oh, checked up on you. Not bad, though.
Candy.
That's where I was aiming.
It's decent.
I mean, I'm about, I don't know, 12 foot outside of Scobb's range, but at least it's decent.
Oh, that's too far left.
Yeah, that will not catch
Down
the
that
slope.
hill. Oh, nope.
Uh-oh.
Just a hair of a fast.
All right, Reeb just said he's in for the BCT Cup, so we've got 20.
God damn it, Reeb.
Good roll at
Yeah,
that
good
one,
try.
Jack.
Thanks.
But
Thank you, Scob.
Good.
Thank you. Put me in a good spot.
Well, 2 down with 7 to go. It's not out of the realm of possibility.
No, it's over. Don't get excited.
Hey, we don't have to win. We just have to make it interesting.
You have Scott.
did you guys all see that they banned the word azalea now, too?
I heard that, yep.
You see that?
And he lost
Pretty
his horse,
soon there'll
too,
be
so-
Firethorn and Pompous. Well, they're already Pompous, but that's beside the point.
Carolina Cherry.
There we go. That should be the new name of the course. Carolina Cherry Poppers.
Any course you can find has stars in it. 'Cause they blanked out the name.
That is not what I wanted to do. Yeah. Yeah, Golden Bell would would take a hurting.
I like
Again,
the suggestion
azalea is
there.
a flower, not actually a word. Not a word, but
Wait,
And there's a
so is
legit course
Magnolia.
called Azalea Golf Club. Which had 6,500 plays that got ruined. I do like the suggestion in here, though. We should name them after the TPC courses. TPC Sawgrass. The Masters Edition.
Yeah, what's HP gonna do? Start out its own official courses? That would be funny.
damn it. I keep getting up fast.
TPC, yeah, TPC Georgia.
Yep, TPC Augusta National.
So what if someone wanted to do an RCR or LiDAR of the adjoining Augusta Country Club? Too bad.
Oh!
Wow.
Good effort.
Thanks.
Hit the back of the hole. Oh, jeez.
Oh!
That might
Power
actually...
lip.
You know, that might have been lucky. He doesn't lip that sucker out, that's probably going 20 feet past the hole. He had broken out the old TC on that one.
I thought he made it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Do you think they'd have a way, though, to where they could just delete courses off their server, you know, on their side?
Yeah, like, how would that work? Because, I mean, there's a report course function in the game. So, I mean, like, if someone designed a course that was just one
Yeah,
big
it would require
penis,
Yeah.
Jacob Kessler,
Terry Jason.
Right. Middle finger.
I mean, you could report the course to HB, but then what would they do with it? I mean, you think if they've got that report course function, they'd have some way to censor it, but you're right though. That would require effort on their part, which I think they stopped putting effort into this game about let's see, a year ago. Yeah, I'd say about a year ago, right about the time it was released.
Yep.
Yeah, about that time, yep. Sounds about right.
I just love it. It would have taken them like 10 seconds to just put a post up and be like, this is what happened. Sorry. And then they don't have to answer any
where
other
is that
comments or
going?
anything.
Yeah.
Oh, what about
Oh,
Oh,
I rolled off the grid.
yeah, that green's kind of screwy right there around the pin.
Oh yeah, just a little bit.
Oh, Dan putting up the Pro Tracer in the link with his own swing. This is the one with the Jim Colbert follow through too. And the twirl. Gotta finish with the club twirl.
He never hit it like that in Whistler.
This
I
is
call shenanigans. Having said that, I never actually played with him in Whistler, so I can't really say that. Oh, missed.
that was almost a USGA. I better make this though, because you've got the comebacker. Nope.
That's true, I did see stuff on 17.
Oi!
Never moved. Wow.
Oh!
Didn't move at all.
Unreal. Thank you?
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, gentlemen. Got it to
You're
one.
welcome.
All of a sudden, things have just gotten interesting. That's alright, it's a long par 5, so Scott will put me in the heavy rough here, so.
So apparently, Dan, you need to put me within 3 feet.
Well, you missed one of those earlier too, didn't you?
Well, I did, but I've had a better ratio.
Oh, did
with
I
those.
call it? Okay, light
Oh, you're in the light
sue me.
rough.
Tried
Sorry,
to
I
play
don't
for the
think you're
fast and never got it, huh?
Mm-hmm. Sure did.
Jack stripes it down the middle. Hashtag fairways are overrated.
You got a 91% lie. It's like you're in the fairway.
But I have no
He
angle.
even makes it a perfect 2-wood for you.
I have 0 angle here. None.
Just pull off your like 4-click draw like you did last week on.
There you go. No, wait, that was the fade though, not the draw.
Yeah, but just do it this opposite this time. Draw instead.
Never works the same.
I'm trying.
Get up on the green at least.
Have fun with that putt, Scub.
Oh, you got your wish, Scub.
Yeah, it's on the green.
See what I mean about that crap angle, though?
Oh,
Whoa.
God.
Dan just went V fast.
He did.
Oh, wow.
Not even
All of a sudden,
close.
ours doesn't look half bad.
Well, he's got an easy flop.
It might be easy if I liked flops.
I see where he's going here. Oh, hey, how's it going?
Sit.
That's
Not
about
bad
as
from
good as
there.
you could have done from there, I think. Especially with a
Probably.
pitch, there was just no way to stop that. That was actually some shot from there.
I was worried about the percentage on the flop. I didn't think it would even get there.
But I wouldn't have got there.
Alright, just get us inside of them, Scub.
That's what she said.
Except she didn't say Scott.
Keeping it on the green would have been nice.
Oh, it's on the green. It's on the
It's on
green.
the
Quit your
It's on the
whining.
green. It's on the green.
Nope.
Ooh,
Not high enough.
Good effort.
that's what Snoop said.
Snoop's never high enough.
Straight in.
Left edge.
Left edge.
Boom.
Dead
Perfect.
center.
Putt. Good hole.
Well, boys, we've made it all the way back.
Yeah. Our roulette.
Well, we had to see the whole course. It was only fair.
Our tempo roulette is killing us right now.
Another long par 3.
With a big old
The
retaining
big brick
wall,
wall
in
in the
front.
bunker. Yeah.
Scott's so gonna hit that.
Oh, I want to bounce one off that wall so bad.
That's what I thought Scott might do.
This hole designed by Pink Floyd. I do not have the club for this. Hey, Scob, though, if you could win the hole-in-one here, you get a new car.
I was just the one with the car in the back. Yeah, okay.
problem with the HB car, though. It has a really bad cruise control system, so it'll be very fast or very slow at a moment's notice. It's levitation, Holmes. I didn't even notice the floating furniture.
God, I just got nothing. Nothing.
Oh, yeah!
Wow.
Yeah, those patio sets aren't exactly making contact with the floor. May remove your entertainment system without notice. You may need to replace the star cylinder at some point.
Wow.
Scob! Hello!
Tap it in.
Hello!
Nice.
Got here.
I think there's a lot of team Dan, and Jack fans in the house. Scob makes a long putt and our viewership goes down. God damn it, Scob.
Well, I'd stop watching too.
Go
Oh, there you
in.
go.
Uh-oh.
Get in the
Go in the
bunker.
bunker.
Get in the bunker.
Wow.
I tried 3-wood so I get you into like a full club. That's why I didn't hit driver on that.
What? This is a 470-yard hole.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
God damn
Math.
it, Scob.
Maths.
I think someone's on maths.
Yeah, methamphetamine.
Jeez.
That's all right. My
Louise.
temper will let you're not
Speaking
out of the
of-
hole yet anyway.
Speaking of being too high.
Yeah, I'm 200 yards out, Scob. I think I got this full club bit covered.
I've done that before, though.
Get
Right
it.
into the hill. Look at this.
Shot.
Fairways are
Easy.
overrated.
Easy.
Hey, that's
Yeah, that's about
that's
as good as
all
you're
I
gonna
could do from there. It's
Yep,
like a
that's pretty
reverse
good.
ball casing.
That was like 2 feet from not even making it over the hill.
Yeah, we had to put pressure on you guys
Hey,
somehow.
I got a perfect.
Hey! That's going in. That's in the hole.
All right, Scott, make up for it.
Don't let him boss you around, Scott.
Straight in.
Actually, it's not
Okay.
far off from that.
Nope, it's gonna be left.
Yeah, triple breaker.
All right, to make us play all 18 holes here.
That it would.
Well done.
All square with 2 to play.
I
And the
didn't miss
last
a short
hole
one.
is
What do you
a
know?
par 5. Dude.
Shot.
All right, Mayday, you hit like a 5-iron, so you give him a full club in, okay?
Right.
Right.
How about I do that?
Boom.
Nah, we like the other idea better.
The Battle of the Wedge Shot.
Perfect slow. Get going.
That'll be short.
Well, here's to being one down heading to 18.
Have you seen our tempo roulette? This could go anywhere.
Have you seen my partner? Oh, that's tight.
Oh yeah. I like the 40 yards of fairway he's got behind this green.
Well, it goes with the 70 yards of green.
True.
Touche.
Put it on the first line to the right. You should make it.
Yeah, the first line to the left, that's right. You had it right the first time.
Right.
I pushed it. Keep that inside
Yeah,
the
push
box.
it,
I
would've
might have
run.
had a chance.
Yeah, it was a pretty good roll.
Well,
No, we can't lose, Jack. After all that.
Yeah.
Oh, and he doesn't even get second shot, so no chance for a walk-off Albie.
You'll just have to do it instead.
Okay. If you say so.
He'll still count it.
Well, I think he's gonna hit 3-wood though, and maybe a full club in.
Joe.
If it's his teammate, he'll still count it.
Boom.
So, Scott, I want a
to.
driver here.
yes, I'm gonna hit a driver here.
Yeah, layup so he has a driver off the deck. That's what you heard him. That's what he said. Yeah, that's a good shot. Not too shabby.
Yeah, we get first crack in here.
Put the pressure on.
That's all right.
Oh, where do I want to land this?
Part of that, so I made a plans to shot.
Ah, and then I fasted.
Oh, that might help
Be
you.
good though.
Nah, it's
Might
gonna be
help.
deep.
Might not be too
That's
bad.
gone. It's gotta hit the
Alright,
pin.
gone in the hole.
It's
Right
gotta
in the
go.
hole.
Go! Oh my god! Shut up! Shut the front door!
Somebody clip that. Jerry said you were fixing that, but somebody's gonna have to help me to win it.
Oh my lord.
Fuck you, Mayday.
Jeez. Hey, hey Jeff, can we get another clip on the show?
Oh my god!
Oh, excuse me while I hold this on top of you. Clip it!
She
Go
go.
outside.
That's
That's what we should have done.
Well,
Wow.
on that bombshell.
Oh boy.
nice.
Good match there,
In your
fellas.
life, have you ever?
Well done.
Oh my goodness.
Great match.
Oh
That's the
jeez.
front door.
Talk amongst yourselves for a second, guys. I gotta clip that. Oh my goodness.
Oh boy.
Might as well tell them what's coming up tomorrow, Dan.
Yeah, well, we got our hour of Quiplash at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. on the West Coast, and if you're in the Mountain Time Zone, then on you. On my stream, There will be lots of
Oh, you got it, Dan? Thank you.
something being filled. Scobs being filled. I can't remember what we were going to save now. What were we going
That
to?
shot
What
was
were we
218.9 yards is what it shows on the scoring shot.
Lucky filthy hippo T-bowing. I love the URL. Oh, my goodness. But yeah, so Quiplash tomorrow night, 10 Eastern, Dan's channel. I'll be back with Sunday Morning Damage next Sunday morning at some point in time. And yeah, Diamond
Let's see, we
Cutters
got
again next Sunday night, season finale.
Yep. And in order to find out what we play next week, you can also check into what's going on the official TGC Tours channel with Mr. Dwayne Sponseller and Mr. Jeff Brown, and it'll be the season finale of season 5 of of what's going on. So don't forget to miss that too, or not miss that.
Don't forget to miss
Tuesday.
that. Well done,
Don't
Scott.
forget to miss that. Scab, you had one job.
So
he was trying to lay up for a full club in there.
right. So
Well,
okay, everybody. For Dan, Jack, and Scob, I'm Mayday. Have a very pleasant rest of your Sunday. Good night, everybody.
Peace.